183 had over 49,000 views in the first 20 days of being published. Is that going viral? That is more than twice the views than his videos about nudism. Episode 183 is a video about investing or making money with money. It seems there is an audience of people that appreciate the experience and wisdom of an old coot. Hawkeye is not going to try and sell you something like books, CDs, or an online course. He just wants to give back by pointing out the way to make money by investing. He does strongly recommends going to school and getting educated in real estate principles, real estate law, business law, contract law, business administration, economics, principles of accounting, and a course in property management. Earning an MBA would be better, but that would take 4 years. Episode 186 is a flashback to Hawkeye's academic life before Tales and Trails. Remember, people, that I just read it. I did not write it. I am not into this business stuff. Okay, here we go. Purchasing foreclosure real estate in California involves several critical steps. First, gaining an understanding of the foreclosure process in California is essential. When a lender or note holder quits receiving payments for a mortgage and wants to resolve the problem, and a pay or quit notice does not work, the first step is to file a notice of default. The notice of default is printed in local newspapers and online. A notice of default gives the mortgage holder and the general public 90-day notice that a particular property will be offered at auction in the near future. This gives the property owner 90-day notice to reinstate the loan or sell the property. People stop making mortgage payments for many reasons, mainly due to losing their employment, getting divorced, sickness, or death. In the real estate business, they call this a motivated seller. This stage provides an opportunity to negotiate directly with the homeowner. So, what this means is that you could approach the property owner and make them an offer to buy the property. What you can do is contact these people with a purchase contract to buy their real estate. Offer them a few $1,000s and take over their loan. This can be a win-win situation. They can save their credit rating and you buy a property at a discount. In the pre-foreclosure stage, homeowners may be willing to sell their property at a discount to avoid the foreclosure process. You should be aware of how many loans are already on the property. How much is mortgaged versus the approximate market value of the property? The difference between market value and the loan amounts is equity. Properties with 50% equity or better would be ideal. Please note that market value is what the willing seller and willing buyer agree upon in a normal sale situation. If the property owner does not sell or reinstate the loan within the 90-day period, a public sale notice is published and the property will be sold to the highest bidder. The loan with past due amounts and late fees is the starting bid. Alternatively, foreclosed properties that are sold at a public auction can be competitive, and it's crucial to have financing arranged, as auction purchases generally require immediate payment. If there is no equity and no successful bidders at the auction, the property reverts back to the beneficiary or note owner. At that time, the property becomes a bank-owned properties, REO properties. These properties are usually rehabbed and listed through real estate agents. REO properties are often sold at market value, but buyers may have additional leverage in negotiating terms. It's wise to engage with professionals such as real estate agents, attorneys, and inspectors who specialize in foreclosures to navigate the complexities effectively. Utilizing professional resources and staying informed about the market conditions will enhance the likelihood of making a successful and sound investment. This video is for information purposes only. Pay attention to the math formulas, not the numbers. Remember that everything is negotiable. Do not stress about the price of the property. It is not how much money you are paying for the property, but how much cash you have to put on the table. Well, it will most likely be a wire transfer.